Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update, number 213 for Monday, 2nd of February, 2026. Hope you're all well. Hope you've enjoyed a good weekend, and yeah, hope you're ready for what's going to be another interesting week ahead. Great to see you here, Sean. Thank you. You're all welcome. Um, as always, okay, as always, it's great to have you here. As I said, it's been a rather eventful weekend, hasn't it? It's going to be an eventful week ahead. If you're joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can squeeze in the next 25, 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within FX markets, looking at the some charts of interest, and then looking at live markets. It is not a signal service, it's not trade recommendations, it's just what I'm looking at, which may be of interest or use to yourselves. And as always, you are very welcome here, but just remember, you're always responsible for your own trading decisions. And also, it's the final call for the Q1 Dollar Edge FX swing trading mentorship. So, if you want 8 weeks of swing trading mentorship as part of a small group, then you're welcome to join that. That's what starts this week. You can ping me, okay, for if you've got any questions, or once again use that QR code to give yourself some insight. So here we go. First of the charts of interest, okay, is UBS. As I said, UBS, okay, their date's coming out Wednesday before the market opened. Right, UBS, the major bank. This is the American listing, but it's still seen as a major Swiss bank, and it is still seen as being in kind of still in kind of integration mode post the merger or acquisition of Credit Suisse. And so the kind of focus has always been on sort of capital strength, wealth management stability, cost discipline, etc. But nonetheless, if you look at this on a weekly chart, it has been for the most part pretty much in a pretty good solid weekly trend there, hasn't it? For since the sort of Liberation Day Trump tariff tantrums, all right, taking us down here at sort of $26, and we have now been tickling the sort of soft underbelly of $50 there. Okay, and so yeah, a really kind of nice pullback, a nice bull flag there. Okay, just you can see that there nicely. But interestingly, last week, kind of as you can see there, that's what I would term as a kind of a bit of a momentum reversal, kind of a push to a new high, but closed beneath the close of the previous week. Okay, it's a bit of a bearish rejection candle there, and so I'd be looking at that as is that a case of UBS basically sort of taking a bit of a hit due to the sort of ongoing volatility, or is this just a bit of profit taking in front of the news this week? The thing about UBS and all of these kind of major banks is, of course, people are interested in it because they sort of see it as a almost like a proxy for sort of systemic risk. So if there's any kind of shift in sentiment or banking stress or regulatory headlines change, well then that's likely to have an impact on, in particular, those kind of the banks and the overall sort of financial sector. But certainly at the moment, that has been a pretty great trend. I'd suggest there it's pulled a long way away from its moving averages. So I'll be curious to sort of watch this. As I said, they're out the Wednesday before the open. All right, does it? Are the numbers good, and is the sentiment overall good that it can push us back up towards $50? Well, I'd say that's probably the magnet we're looking at, or will it just basically be a bit of profit taking? As I said, it has extended a good way away from its moving average, and you'll be looking at, well, is it going to sort of will it kind of hold above $47? That's what I'd be looking there for UBS.